Hi guys, Allie here. This is going to be our recap for our Hoop Dance Fusion workshop that we just had this past Sunday. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did and got a lot out of it. You guys did a really good job. I was really impressed and continuously surprised by you guys as we went through some of the material and with the combo at the end. So this video is just going to focus on the first half of the workshop, that material, and then I have a second video with the actual combo that I'll send you guys. Bear with me for a second. I'm just going to move the phone to the floor so that you can see my feet as we continue to explore pirouettes. So we started the workshop first with some pirouettes, first learning how to properly pirouette without our hoop. So I'm just going to demonstrate that for you. We did a drill that I love to do that you can continue to do at home, where that includes, tendu, plie, come up into passe and hold, and then gradually doing quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, half turns, and then eventually full turns. So I'm going to go through that again with you so that you can practice it at home and then start to incorporate your hoop more with it. So bear with me, I'm on concrete and in flip-flops, so I'm going to try and do this as best as I can. Also next to a pool, hopefully I don't fall in. So we're doing a jazz pirouette, which I explained in class. Has the foot coming up to passe with the knee turned in. This is versus a ballet pirouette where the knee would be turned out. So we're starting with our feet about shoulder width apart, relaxed, toes pointed forward so the feet are parallel. Our arms are going to come up here. And then as we go and do our tendu, they open up. Tendu, knee pointed forward. We're going to bring the right leg back now into our plie. Most of my weight is on my front foot here. My toe is off of the ground behind me, and my right arm, which is the same leg as the leg that is about to come up in the turn, is rounded. So we put it all together. We have tendu, plie. We're going to come up onto the balls of our left foot here for our passe hold. Hold, down, nice and quiet. So you can do that however many times you need to. Really think about lifting up from your pelvic floor throughout your trunk, engaging that core in order to try and find your balance. It'll also help if you pick a spot on the wall to stare at, and that'll be your spot for when we get into the full turns and we actually start spotting. So I'll just quickly demonstrate the drill here with quarter turns, half turns, and then full turns. So tendu, plie, quarter turn, hold, down. 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 So those are all of our quarter turns. Again, I'm not spotting here because we're only doing a quarter of a turn, so there's no need to spot until we go for the full turns. Now we'll do half turns. Tendu, plie, half turn, whoop, hold, down. Messed up a little bit there. Tendu, plie, half turn, hold, down. Maybe it might be easier if I take my flip-flops off. I'll do that one more time, do it a bit better for you. So again, we're starting the same way. Our feet are parallel. I'm going to be tenduing my right leg out, and we're going to go for the half turn. So tendu, plie, half turn, hold, down. Tendu, plie, hold, down. Now if we want to turn the other way, we just start tenduing the left foot first. So tendu, plie, half turn, hold, down. Tendu, plie, half turn, hold, down. Great. So we did quarter turns, we did half turns, and now we're going to go for a full turn. So this is where we're actually going to spot. So remember, spotting, we pick a spot on the wall, we focus all of our energy onto that spot, and we're going to start turning our bodies trying to keep our eyes and our head glued to that spot until I can no longer keep my head there anymore, at which point it's going to whip around to the other side as I complete my turn. So putting that concept with the pirouette, I'll do it on each leg. Tendu, plie, pirouette, hold, whoop. I'll try that one more time. I did not find my center there. Tendu, plie, pirouette, hold, hold, down. Other way. Tendu, plie, pirouette, hold, hold, down. I'll do the right side one more time because I didn't do it that well. Tendu, plie, pirouette, spot, hold, hold, down. And so that you can see my feet, I just want to get this side view here of the prep. So feet parallel, toes pointed forward, legs are about shoulder width apart. We come into our tendu, pointed foot, knee forward, comes back to the back. We do our plie. My left foot, my standing foot, is completely on the ground. My right foot, which is the one that's going to come up into passe, the heel is off of the ground. Can't really see my hands, but the right arm is rounded forward. The left arm is out to the side. We use all this power from this plie, especially from the left foot here, to pop up onto the ball of our foot. So we don't want to be completely flat. We don't want to be, only part of the way up, as high up as you can possibly get it onto the ball of your foot. So that was our pirouette drill without the hoop. Now I'm just going to show you the couple variations that we went over to incorporate the hoop with the pirouette. So the first one and the easiest one was just being inside of our hoop here. So I'm literally inside of the hoop. And we're going to start the same way. Our hands are holding the hoop at approximately 2 and 10 o'clock. I'm going to tendu, plie behind me, and I'm going to isolate along the top of the hoop so that my right hand goes from 2 o'clock to 12 o'clock, straight in front of me, and now my left hand is at approximately 9 o'clock. So that's our prep. Put it all together. Tendu, plie, turn, and down. Now, that doesn't look that great, right? So we went over adding, I'm sorry, I don't really know what this is called. I'm really bad with hoop technical names, but adding the element of pulling the hoop upwards with the pirouette. So if we do that all together, we have tendu, plie, bring that hoop up, hold, hold, down. I did that really poorly. We'll do it one more time. Tendu, plie. My hand is at 12 o'clock. My other hand is at 9 o'clock. And as I pirouette, I bring that hoop up, hold, hold, down. We'll do it the other way. Tendu left leg, plie here. So now I'm isolating the opposite way. So now my left hand is coming forward to 12 o'clock. My right hand is at 3 o'clock. And I'm ready for my pirouette. And down. So those were the first variations that we did. Another variation that I quickly mentioned but we didn't actually get to practice is instead of having the hoop horizontal and being inside the hoop, we just have the hoop out in front of us like this. So I'll just quickly demonstrate that. Tendu, plie, pirouette, down. Tendu, plie, pirouette, and down. And we can do it the other way. Tendu, plie, pirouette, and down. So notice as I do it this time, I'm not doing a wind up like this. The power is coming just from my legs, not from my arms. And I'm going to keep the hoop flat here so that I keep this picture, this pretty picture here. And pirouette, and down. Oh, I really hope I don't fall in that pool. Okay. So the next one we went over was the barrel roll isolation with the pirouette. So I'll just quickly demonstrate that. So we're here, our thumbs are down. You could potentially do it with thumbs up, but I prefer to do it with thumbs down because it's much easier to do continuous turning. So I'll show you that. I'm going to do a left turn this time, so I'm going to pick up my left foot. The framework for this is just a simple barrel roll, like that. But instead, this time, now I'm going to combine that with the pirouette that we just learned. So again, to prep, we're just simply going to bend our knees here. It's a little bit different of the prep than we just drilled, but the power again is going to come from the bend of the knees. So we're bending our knees, picking a spot on the wall, and we're going to push up and bring that left leg up and over into our barrel roll isolation. Just like that. Now if I want to do it continuously, again, having my thumbs down on the inside of the hoop, come up and over. Now I'm back down here, so I have the power to go into another one. And if I want to, I could reverse it, go the right way, go into the right, go into the left. And all the power is coming from my knees. There was one move that I actually didn't get to show you guys because we were a little tight on time, but I'm going to do my best to show you it right now. If I did teach it to you guys, it would have been the most difficult move of the workshop, and I really wasn't expecting many people to get it, but it'll be good homework for when you go over this recap video and try it on your own. So it looks like this. I'm starting with the hoop balanced in front of me on both legs. I'm gonna adjust it so that it goes to start to balance more so on my left leg alone. I'm in tendu right here. You don't have to start like this, but I choose to. We're going to bring this right leg up and over the hoop. So I'm here, the hoop is balancing on my left leg. My right leg is now over the hoop. I'm gonna bring it, my leg slightly towards the non-native side so that I'm creating this nice spiral here. So there is an actual spiraling that's happening in my trunk. My right hand is out, my left hand is rounded. So now we have the left hand rounded with the right leg up. And it looks like this. So that is the pirouette entrance into a wedgie. It is a very difficult move. You're definitely not going to get it on your first try, but just keep trying. I'll show it to you one more time or two more times, and if any of you have any questions on it, just feel free to reach out. Again, I'm sorry we didn't get to go over this in the workshop. So again, I'm balancing that left hoop. I'm balancing the hoop on my left leg. I'm picking up my right leg up and over the hoop. I'm creating a nice spiral with my torso. As I turn around, I'll do it slowly. I'm unwinding myself here, so now my right arm is forward. My leg is starting to bend behind me in a position called attitude. It continues to go around me as this balances on my left leg, and then I re-enter here to go into the wedgie. So all together now, balance that hoop on that left leg, bring the right leg up and over, get your nice spiral going. The power is going to come from the bend in the leg here and from the unwinding of the spiral, and my arms will also help out. So all together, whoop, doesn't work every time. Okay, so again, we're doing our spiraling pirouette entrance into a wedgie. So hopefully I get it this time. Getting a little tired. Our hoop is balanced on our left leg. We're spiraling across our body. And up and over. Woo! Yeah! Alright. The next thing we went over, that we did actually get to go over, was the modified barrel roll jump. With and without a hoop. So first I'll show it to you without the hoop. And it looks a little something like this. Like that. One more time. Great. Now we're going to add the hoop and I'll explain what's happening here. So, once again, we're holding our hoop with our thumbs down, inside of the hoop, inside grip, thumbs down. Our footing, we're starting with our right foot. Our right foot is going to step forward, so the weight is now on the right foot so that my left foot can come off, take another step behind me, and it's that foot and this kind of wind up with my body here that's going to give me the power to do the jump. Now, again, I said this in class, but I'm going to say it again. Don't focus on how high you jump. Forget about the jump. Focus on the movement. Focus on what your body's doing. And also, be kind to yourself and be kind to your body and make sure you do a proper warm-up before attempting this. We're starting thumbs down. Our right foot's going to come in front. Our left foot's going to replace it. Our right leg is going to whip up and over the back. We're going to continue with our barrel roll with our hoop here. At this point, the left foot would come off the ground. And now I come up and over. Again, being able to watch myself as I do the roll is really what's going to make this move easier for me. But not everyone has that back flexibility just yet. So we're going to do it one more time. Step right, step left, and jump. Right, left, up and over. I'll do it the other way, even though we didn't get to do that in class. Left, right, up and over. Right, left, up and over. And if I really wanted to, I could just go right into the jump without doing the 2 steps, but the 2 steps make it a lot easier. I'll do it one more time for you, actually full out. Okay, awesome. So the next thing we got into was more of the hip hop aspects of the class. We didn't actually really get to do this in class. I had to skip over it because I wanted to get right into the combo. And we did a lot of this in the combo. This is mainly what the combo was, but I'm gonna go over it for you now, just as a little intro to those illusions. So what do I mean by illusions? It's essentially, I'm holding the hoop in one hand, and I'm using my other hand to mirror whatever it is that I'm doing with the hoop. So if I just want to move the hoop out to the side here to make it, look like my hand is like floating inside of this hoop, I'm going to move my hand with the hoop. So this is just one direction. I could bring it down. I could bring it over this way. I could bring it up. I could bring it all the way around anywhere that I want to go. So obviously with your hand is probably the most intuitive and the most simple, but this type of move is not only restricted to your hands. You can use your elbow, you can use your knee, you can use your foot, you can use whatever you want. So with the knee, I like to do the knee. It feels really cool. So I'm literally just popping my knee up here, popping my knee up here, pop. Now bring it to my foot, extend that foot out. So this is just fun to play with, and you can get super dancy with it, as you saw in the combo. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this recap. Unfortunately, this does mark the end of this recap video. We covered everything that we got to cover in the workshop and a couple other things that we didn't get to do actually in the first hour of the workshop due to time constraints. But before I go, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming to this workshop and dancing and moving with me. You're all such wonderful hoopers and wonderful people. I really had an incredible teaching experience, and I hope you guys really got a lot out of this and use the moves that we went over in order to influence your own finding your own flow and your own way to dance and move with your hoop. Again, keep your eyes peeled for that combo video, and if you want to keep up with me in the future workshops and more material and things like that, feel free to add me on Facebook. I'm Allie Hart, Allie with the I at the end, and Hart without the E, so ALLIHART. My Instagram is Allie Hart Dance, Allie Hart spelled the same way. And again, I'm Philly based. I'm always down to collaborate, and I'm always down to teach. So thank you so much again. I'm still processing how wonderful this workshop went, and I love you all so much. Thank you.